Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. If y'all new to this channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we gotta jump into it. The most talked about story on the internet right now. We got Tupac Shakur. His killer has been apprehended, arrested. Allegedly, his killer was a so-called guy from Los Angeles, California, go by the name of Dwayne Keefe D. Davis or something like that. And he was implicated in Tupac's murder, and it's blowing up all on the internet right now, man. This is the talked about story right now. I mean, you know, after 27 years, 20 some years, it's been a long time. And they've been putting this case together, and they finally got somebody who they can arrest now, because this guy been all on the internet talking about it, you know, going over here talking about it, going over there talking about it. And I guess was getting paid for his interviews, so that's what made him want to talk about the case and all the details on everything, man. Everything. He implicated people in it, you know. Allegedly, we all know, you know, Puff Daddy name came up in it. You know, they trying to say he has some of the involvement in it, allegedly. You know, like I say, allegedly, man. Everything up here is allegedly, man. But y'all go check the story out. It's burning up all on the internet. He talked about how they came out the back seat of the car and fired shots at Tupac, and, you know, things like that. It's crazy. But like I want to say, man, R.I.P. to Tupac. May he rest in peace. After all these years, you know, when nobody's pretty much alive, man. You know, everybody pretty much is dead and gone, and things like that. And the ones that are alive, that has something to do with it, is locked up.
Met a lot of people in your day, including Tupac. So we want to have this conversation with you. Tell me about that time when you actually had a chance to meet Tupac.
So I met Tupac in 1995, which was the year prior to his passing. I'm a huge boxing fan, so I would love to go to the MGM and watch Mike Tyson fight. That was the thing in the 90s. And Tupac would come out and bring him out. That was, you know. So I went to the Tyson and McNeely fight. It ended in the first round, that fight, but we know Tyson's quick with it. So there's always an after party at Club 662, which is the same place that he attempted to go to that night. So that club.
All right, man. As y'all can see, that was the news story of the story. Like I say, most of them that was in this case, most of the people that was involved in everything happened 27 years ago, pretty much is dead and, you know, locked up. But like I say, this guy came on there. He went on these platforms talking about how he drove the car. His nephew linked up out the back seat and fired all shots at Tupac. Tupac was trying to run in the back, get in the back seat and things like that. And Suge Knight got shot in the head, and, you know, and a whole bunch of stuff. But like I say, they finally got somebody who they can arrest for Tupac's murder, and R.I.P. to Tupac. Now they just waiting to they can get a arrest in Notorious Big murder, man. You know, R.I.P. to those guys. But hey, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this next story right here. We got no other than 6ix9ine and Gunna. Hey, man, allegedly, man, you know, since 6ix9ine did the song with Kodak Black, now they trying to say he might be trying to do a song with Gunna. Allegedly, man. All this is allegedly. Shout out to those guys, man. But hey, we had to tap in on this. You know, we ran across this, and, you know, they might be trying to do a song with each other, and they just waiting on the paperwork to come through and things like that. You know, everybody, they like, hey, man, they can't take it serious. So what y'all need to get in that comment box. Y'all think 6ix9ine and Gunna make a good song together? I don't know, man. Y'all think would it blow up? Would it blow up, make money? We'll have to wait and see. We'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. We got no other than Ricky Rose, the biggest boss, man. One of the biggest boss in the game, man. Shout out to Rose, man. One of the biggest boss. But hey, we had to shed a little bit of light on Ross. You know, he's coming out letting people know, man, he's looking for LLCs, entrepreneurs, and he's signing them and stuff like that, man. Y'all
you got an opportunity to get some money, get back on your feet. Don't have the family mad at you for the holidays. It's building houses, the houses can't get finished. It's cars in the paint shop, cars can't get painted. You better get this money. Get this money. Being bosses, we always talk about when shit go perfect. Now we got to deal with it when shit ain't right. Let's go. And the real hustlers can't be scared to put it all on the line. Because if you lose it all, a real hustler know you can get it right back. Get it right back. So before you lose it all, do business. Come do business. And not only with the boss, but bosses everywhere. I'm talking to the females, for all the ladies who got motherfucking wigs in your closet stacked all the way up. You got a garage full of eyelashes. Don't let them mold and mildew, baby. Sell them some motherfuckers who want them, you heard me? And the reason I'm on this vibe right now, because it's OND. October, November, December, the most important months in a year. And we all know, being a hustler, being a boss, the last thing you want to do is bring the new year in broke. Can't bring the new year in broke. Your kids don't deserve it. Your woman don't deserve it. Mama don't deserve it. The team don't deserve it. So we finna plot it out right motherfucking now. We finna get to the money. OND.
All right, man, as y'all can see, that was Ricky Rose, man, big boss, one of the biggest boss in the game, man. Shout out to Rose. Like I say, you're looking for young entrepreneurs. If you got LLCs, whether you know a business mind, business mind and things like that. If you got some type of ideas, you want to come up with in some patent, you got an LLC to it or something like that. Check in with Ricky Rose, man. He's looking to sign some people and stuff like that. If you are masterminded, entrepreneur minded and stuff like that. But hey, like I say, shout out to Ricky Rose, man, for even reaching out and want to do things like that for people. A lot of rappers don't do that. We'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time.